Hello, everyone. And England headed to Headingley with verve, and they just proved that right. On day one, they dominated Pakistan clearly in all departments. First, with the ball, you got to admire, and you will be aware that I was of the view that Ollie Robinson will be the trump card for England against Pakistan as he delivered against New Zealand. So he continued that momentum against Pakistan and once again scooped up 5 wickets against Pakistan and ably spotted by Josh Chang on the other end, who also scooped up 5 wickets to dismantle Pakistan's batting attack. They bundled out 471. Disappointment at its best for Pakistan because, yeah, they were off to jittery start, lost 2 quick wickets. Subsequently, rain stopped the play, and we had a pause for a while, And subsequently, it was Abdullah Shafique once again proving his batting prowess as he did in the Caribbean. And now, as well, he emerged as the top run scorer for Pakistan, ably spotted by Imamul. And that was the only partnership you can say that put the English bowlers to the test. Other than that, they were absolutely over the moon against Pakistan batting attack, and they will be very happy. The way they approach to the test match on the opening day, they will be very pleased with their performance. It was complete performance from England, and the way their captain. But before that, it was the great uh, opening stand. They really started off the proceedings brilliantly. Yeah, talking about Emilio, he was absolutely brilliant. The way he played his shots, phenomenal stuff that was. And Joe Root, exceptional, unbeaten, and brilliant to watch. He's gem of a player. And the way Muhammad Abbas bowled, he bowled brilliantly well. And what Pakistan are doing, the stuff which New Zealand did against Joe Root, uh, bringing the keeper behind the stumps and putting immense pressure. Try to put immense pressure on Joe Root. So far, so good Joe Root. Though it was a brilliant over executed by Mohammad Abbas. He in his seventh over he was spot on and pretty much acknowledged by Joe Root because that was the over where he was unplayable, Abbas, and Root struggled. Other than that, he dominated the Pakistani bowlers with great contempt. And England will be very happy because there were many things probably going in their mind because first up there is no Brendan McCallum as their head coach in the right ball cricket, though he will continue with them in the white ball cricket. He did well in the recently held white ball series against India, absolutely outfoxed India. But talking about red ball cricket, so it's a new regime, it's new era. Many people are saying this as new old era returns for England. So good indications. That was very fine start by England. They will be very pleased with their efforts. They will be very pleased the way Ollie Robinson bowled brilliantly. He's a great bowler and uh, absolutely perplexed the Pakistan batters. And in the same way, it was Chostang, very fine player, very fine bowler, and he really turned the tide for England. And Pakistan really need to revitalize themselves. Otherwise, there will no, they will be clearly done and dusted because this approach, you know, will not help them, will not favor them by any means. And Salman Ali Agha really needs to execute his plans with great awareness because what I feel is that Ali Usman is their only frontline spinner. Brought him after 20 plus hours, knowing that nothing going in Pakistan's way. Yeah, I agree that spinners might be uh, taken very aggressively by the English batters. But still, I think so. You should try to embrace aggressive approach against English team. It was good enough that you brought the keeper behind the stumps when Abbas was bowling, but still you need to uphold that aggressiveness to stay alive in this match. Otherwise, England will be looking to wrap up the match as quickly as possible. So far, so good. England still 8 wickets left, and they trail behind. I think so. 58 runs, 59 runs. So it was a dominating performance. Marcus Trescottic will be very pleased with his boys. The way they shown zeal on the opening day, the way they executed their plans brilliantly. And what I feel is that when England batters were batting, runs are coming quite easily. They were creaming boundaries against the Pakistani bowlers in no time. So Pakistan really need to learn because gradually what I feel is that spinners, I believe, will get more help subsequently. So the role of Ali Usman probably in the second innings will be more prominent as compared to the first innings. But the question for Pakistan is that how they will handle things on day two, because yeah, you know that rain will pretty much on the cards in the leads, but still you know that rain is not going to spoil the entire match in England. So Pakistan really need to make a solid comeback. By the way, so far so good. Joe Root so good. Jordan Cox absolutely amazing, spot on. He really staged stellar performances in the county, and he's now reaping that benefits. So England, plenty of positives for them. The one of the rare pluses for Pakistan is Abdullah Shafique, undoubtedly, because the way he shown composure once again, resilient. He's a resilient player, isn't it, Abdullah Shafiq? And he's also good to watch when he is on his radar. Absolutely fine lad, Abdullah Shafiq. He scored brilliantly. Unfortunately, didn't get that spot as he deserved. Other than that, of a Imamul Haq who looked very good, because on the other hand he was saying that Pakistan losing wickets, so he played well. But what next for Pakistan? First up, they really need to find way to wrap up the English innings as quickly as possible. Try to minimize that damage in the form of lead. So they really need to land in the field. They will really need to take the field on the day two with fresh mindset, with fresh resolve, with fresh energy. What's your take? Have your say in the comment section. But I believe is that England will be very pleased with their approach, and they have entered in the new era, all new era, which is, so they will be very happy with Robinson, with Tang, you know, they will be very, very happy, very pleased. But I believe is that Azanavas should be handled properly because he's one for the future, undoubtedly. You got to admire that he is a talented player, bagged 10 first class centuries, so which shows at only 21-year old as well, at the age of 21 as well. So this shows that he got spark, he will improve gradually, but how to handle him is a million-dollar question, because if he will not improvise, not chipped in, it will be trouble for Pakistan.